Good morning there, Toby. What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we're obviously going to be getting cracking on the S10 finally. But we got a little bit of moving around of stuff that I got to do to get this booth freed up. I need to get the cab out of here and get it back on the cab cart. But of course the cab cart is full of shit and it's all heavy shit. All this stuff needs to go on the bottom shelf down there. Dude, the duration of this, like getting the backyard all cleaned up and doing all this organizing, is so that I'm capable of working and I don't have to do all this little petty stuff just to do work. Get out of here, what are you barking at me for? Anyhow, Jonathan's back and he's getting the sprinklers all finished up out front, which is exciting for me. I don't know how exciting that is for you guys, but it's exciting for me. It's like, I was thinking to myself, this motherfucker's lucky we don't live in Texas. I go and check my phone. Don't shoot, I'm out front. You got everything you need, or?
Oh yeah, no, I ran to the store and everything, but I got all the shit that I need, yeah, for
okay,
sure. Yeah.
sick.
How are your knees doing?
Ah, they're getting better, bro. It was bad, like my knees were swollen and like it looked like a burn. Like as if I got grease thrown on me.
Right. I would say I've heard about concrete burns, bro, but I never seen that.
Yeah,
like
dude,
that.
I had never heard about it at all. I was like, Jesus. By the time we're done, my hands were pruned.
No joke. From
the concrete. But it did nothing to my hands, like right here a little bit, but that's also from the tools wearing on my, you know?
Shit came out good though.
Yeah, it's alright. It's better than working in the dirt. Shit. Buddy of mine hit me up. I don't know if you ever met him, David, the one that had the Camry.
Yeah. I followed him on Instagram and everything.
Okay, yeah, he hit me up and he's like, bro, you know what I do for work? Cut concrete.
No joke.
I'm like, oh shit, well that's perfect. he's gonna borrow a machine so we can cut the grooves in it. But,
fuck yeah.
well, I'll let you do your thing. I'm gonna be working out back, so if you need anything. I literally just put it in park thinking it was gonna, there's no transmission, you know? Finally got the damn blazer out, man. I can stop having to blur this thing out every time I catch this thing in a clip. But dude, I am really excited about this. If you guys seen in yesterday's video, if you guys caught it, I mentioned that we are gonna be doing a case swap in this, and that is very much so true. I have a couple different transmission options. Originally, I was thinking that I wanted to go with the FabBot plate, if I can afford it. That's the big thing that we need for this to make it all work, would be the FabBot plate. If you guys didn't know, FabBot makes a plate that adapts a Honda K-Series engine to a GM transmission. So I do have this 4L60E, but if you guys know anything about these, they're kind of weak. I think they only handle up to like maybe 350 horsepower and they just go to shit. But I don't think this is the right transmission for a K-Series. But I also have this one. This is a T5 transmission. This is a Tremec 5-speed. This is what was in the S10 when we took it out. That's what's bolted up to the Iron Duke still. So I think this transmission, not only is it smaller, it's lighter, and it's a 5-speed. I think it'd be a lot cooler for the Blazer to be a 5-speed, especially having a K-Series in it. Anyhow, yeah, that's the big reveal, man. I hope you guys are stoked about it. I really want to get going on this like as soon as possible. Main thing of this is just going to be getting it up and running and driving, and then I want to get it as low as possible. Like I said in yesterday's video, get it kind of stancy looking. I want it to be like a JDM style, but Chevrolet Blazer, you know what I'm saying? I have the K20 sitting up here waiting, ready to go. I already have an engine harness, and we're gonna be robbing the ECU from the EP3 for the time being. I mentioned all this in yesterday's video, but I'm just excited now to actually talk about it. Anyhow, we're not working on the Blazer today. Today we are working on the S10. So I need to continue cleaning out the booth. The only thing I have in there now to move is another secret freaking vehicle. And I have to put it somewhere. So now I'm gonna have to bring it out. It's gonna be something else I have to blur. But yeah, a few weeks ago, maybe over a month ago, we picked up another vehicle. I'll give you guys a hint. It is a Honda, but it's something I've never owned before myself. I've never owned one of these. But I am gonna be making a video showing it to the Patreon. So if you're on the Patreon, you'll be seeing it here within the next couple of days. But for now, I just need to move it and get the hell out of my way because I think we're gonna use the booth today. All right, I just recorded a quick clip showing the Patreon the new vehicle. You guys will see it eventually. It's not ready for the channel, you know. But if you're interested to know what it is, you can always sign up for the Patreon. Shameless plug. All right, so my goal for today, man, is I really need to get this cab off of the frame because as you guys know, we're not gonna be using this cab. We're gonna be using that one that came from our parts truck. If you guys don't remember, or if you're new to the channel or just didn't see the videos where we talked about it, this cab has a lot of rust down here in the floorboard, and there's actually areas like right here where it's all the way through. But not only that, I mean, that wasn't a huge deal. We could have repaired it, but the roof of this thing is also really lumpy, dude. In order to get this roof out, Dustin said that he would be capable of getting that straight, but of course, like, he is gonna have to use some body filler and stuff. And I don't know what kind of stress we're going to be putting this truck under, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Imagine if we lifted the front end of this thing up and it came down kind of hard. I mean, granted, I'm going to have some other things to worry about, maybe an oil pan, but that would be pretty terrible if there was a Bondo up here that was cracking and chunks coming out and stuff whenever, if ever that happened. I don't know. All the way around, this cab just isn't in nearly as good a condition as that one. And I figured we have it, we may as well use it. And that gives us the opportunity that we can go ahead and take this cab off and have full access to this frame. Because I would really like to get the entire frame kind of like, just kind of go over it and sand it down a little bit and hit it with a fresh coat of paint. And it's so much better doing that with the cab completely out of the way, you know what I'm saying? So we get a nice fresh start. So I'll be able to actually get all of this painted and looking nice all the way underneath. So that's my starting point for today. We got to get this thing off, but this is going to be a lot different than it was when we took apart the other truck because I have to actually save all this stuff and I have to reuse it, you know what I'm saying? So I can't just be ripping nuts and bolts out and just yanking on shit. I gotta try to kind of remember where everything goes so I'm able to put it back. What is this? Are these for me or what?
Yeah, brother.
Bro, you treat all your customers like this?
Just my favorite one.
What the hell? I'm gonna put that in the video, bro. Now you're gonna have to buy everybody Red Bulls.
I'm just like, yo, hire this dude. He brings Red Bulls.
Hell yeah. This will be my tool cart for now. Bro, a big ass freaking spider web right there. Man. Ow. Of course, I need a short sock. Lifting the whole steering wheel up. All right, I know I don't need this plastic cover anymore, so I'm gonna cut this off. Success, my friend! Yeah, yeah. Lord. All right, there's our pedal assembly and our steering column. Really not that bad to take out, man. I mean, especially with the dash off, right? Like you see everything. I think it's pretty crazy that the pedal assembly, like the gas pedal isn't one with it. So the gas pedal is separate. It's still up here on the firewall. And this truck was a manual, so I imagine an automatic, the pedal assembly literally consists of the brake pedal and that's it. So that's weird. I don't know, it's weird to me. So, oh, here's something that I haven't brought up on the channel because I couldn't necessarily bring it up yet. This truck was a manual. That Blazer over there was an automatic. So what's crazy is now I am going to be the transmission I want to put inside of this truck is, it's basically an automatic. It's gonna have a manual valve body in it. I'm not gonna get into that if you don't know what that is. Just look it up if you'd like for now. I will get into it later whenever we get the transmission, but basically it's an automatic transmission, so I'm only gonna need a gas pedal and a brake pedal down here. But now the Blazer over there is actually an automatic right now, and I want to convert it over to a manual, so I'm going to need a clutch pedal. So that means I might end up tearing that apart and swapping the pedal assemblies around if I can. I don't even know if I can yet, so I'm gonna have to look into that and see. Anyhow, I got the pedal assembly out, got the steering column out. Now what I need to do is get the brake master cylinder out and the booster, in which it's all loose. So I think all we really need to do here is just loosen the lines and we'll be good to go. Damn it. None of my line wrenches fit. Alright. Did I get all the brake fluid out? Don't remember. Oh my god. No, I did not get all the brake fluid out. Brake booster and master cylinder combination is out, and this is for the clutch. That can stay with the cab for now because I'm not going to need it. I think the only other thing connected to the cab is this e-brake cable. Ow! That looks like it, dude. That's pretty much all that is holding. Well, that's all that's attached from like cab to frame, you know what I'm saying? Only other thing that we gotta do now is pull the body mounts out, the cab mounts. If you look down here, yes sir, these guys right here. If I remember correctly, it's a 15 millimeter. There's 4 of them. So yeah, you just pull those 4 15 millimeter bolts out and the whole cab will just lift right off the frame. Oh yeah, we got a lot of rust in there too. This one's loose, but for some reason it won't come out. Alright, we're good. Good Lord. Let's see you fight this thing there, buddy. Probably gonna roll the whole truck, watch. Nice. Brad! Can you help me? I think you should point it to where you're pulling out, you know what I'm saying?
I should have it
this way.
That would make sense for the hose as well.
Yeah, because then you can, then you're pulling outwards.
Where's the holes at?
Oh, did you already drill holes?
No.
Oh.
This is me mocking it up to see where I want it.
Yeah, because then you can pull it
I
back.
could go one more this way. I have to put it like this.
You want to make sure to leave yourself room to crank that handle to where you're not going to be whacking this also. Ooh, the dumpster guy's coming. Get to see if he's able to lift up that trash can.
The GoPro on the wall.
My camera's recording out there. You help me move the cab really quick.
I'm gonna put the pressure washer. I just need to figure out where.
The trash man's coming. We get to see whether or not he can lift up that dumpster. Oh yeah. Yeah, I lifted it with no problem.
I didn't even struggle, bro.
I know. Hey, come back. I got some more concrete for you to take, man. Oh yeah. Right in front of Hannah's car. We're gonna set on the back. Oh yeah. Nice. Very nice. The bottom don't look terrible.
There's no rust in there, bro.
Look, right here, fool.
Oh my god.
You can see daylight through it.
They like combs and you don't want to use the bed.
The hell was that? They like, oh man, me wanna go home. Alright, well there it is, man. Now we got just a frame sitting here. That's about where it is. I really wanted to get it to today. I thought it was gonna take a little bit more work, but now at this point I still need to take a few things off. There is a brake line there. I want to keep the brake lines, but I am going to take all the old fuel lines off because I'm not going to need any of this stuff. So all of this can go. Also the brake cables, like all this stuff can go, because I'm not going to be reusing it. I'm not even going to be using this rear end. I have the Ford 8/8 cent up here that we picked up from a junkyard quite some time ago. This is going to be the rear axle that actually goes in the truck. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and snatch all these brake lines, the brake cables, and then all these old fuel lines and stuff off. So you look at this little plastic bracket right here. It holds the brake line and it holds those fuel lines I want to get rid of. So I want to keep the brake line. What I'm going to do is try to just cut this plastic bracket right there, the portion that's actually holding the fuel lines. Up here it's the same thing, so I'm just going to try to cut right there, eliminate the fuel lines, and then hopefully retain this section right here that's actually holding the brake line there. Nice. Ow! Damn it. Adios. Doink. I love whenever shit actually works. Nice. Oh, there's still fuel in there. Yeah, there was. Holy crap. Just filled the whole frame rail full of fuel. I was just cutting that. Oh well. It wouldn't have burned for long, right? But yeah, that worked out perfect, dude. So now that bracket is still there and it just holds our brake line. This one as well. Sick. So now bye-bye to all the cables. I gotta cut all this stuff off too. Adios. Get your ass out of there, buddy. Get your ass out of there. Yeah, sure. Goodbye. Hey, don't go in there. Come back. Baby, come back to me. Thank you. Go, 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 go. Garbage. Alright, every single bit of this stuff is all garbage. And for the sake of keeping the backyard clean, I am going to put it in the garbage right freaking now. Alright guys, well, that went by really fast, man. I'm trying to do daily uploads, so in order to do so, I'm trying to make a cutoff for myself, and that's 5 o'clock. It's currently 5:40, so I blew past 5 o'clock. I need time to get in there and edit the video so I can post it up for you guys tomorrow. Give me a little bit of time, dude. I need to get into the rhythm, you know what I'm saying? Once I get into a rhythm, we start knocking shit out. The videos will get longer. Obviously, more stuff will get done throughout the duration of a video. I feel like I didn't do a whole lot today. We still have a lot more work to do on this frame. That's why I got it up on the quick jacks to make it a lot easier. Basically, I don't want to say everything, but just about everything has to come on. Anyhow, guys, that's how far I got today. I hope you enjoyed it. This is gonna be dope, man. I'm already super freaking stoked about this. Having all this space. You're probably gonna have to hear me talk about that for the next couple of months until I get used to it. But I hope you guys are excited that we're back on the S10, and I hope you guys are excited about the Blazer. I haven't even looked at the comments for yesterday's video yet to see the response from it. But I have to let you guys know, there's still, I think, like 38 tickets for the BMW. I know this is like going on forever. Quite a few of you guys always grab tickets anytime I bring it up. I haven't had the opportunity to bring it up, and honestly I keep forgetting about it. So I think there's like 38 tickets left for the BMW. So if you guys haven't entered, go to the link in the description down below, grab yourself a ticket. It's 40 bucks, man. You get yourself a possibility of winning the E46. I'm gonna make a video on the thing here pretty soon. We got to get it cleaned up, and I want to wax it and stuff so that you guys can get a good look at it. But yeah, I need to get those tickets sold, and I need to get rid of that car as well so we can put some more money into this damn thing. Peace.